Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, shit. Yeah, bitch, you welcome back to the channel, bitch, because it's been a long time. Okay. If you haven't done so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things, girl. Please engage in the platform. I really do appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram, child, at YB Speaks, and my business page at Tika Naturals. And get into my TikTok as well, girl. I don't post as much as I would like to, but I'm very active on there. And I do plan on doing content exclusively for TikTok, because I just feel like, girl, the little bit of videos I do post, I get so much more over there than I do on YouTube. And I think people are not here for long, drawn-out conversation pieces. They want the quick, the quick notes. Hello, God. So I'm going to do the best I can to deliver on that, so that the way the message can spew out. Hello, God. Anyway, I know y'all are like, bitch, what's the tea? So this is the tea. I have been sick as fuck. Let me tell you something. No, it was not Carisha, please. Okay. But it felt like it could have been. No taste, no smell. How could I smell? I had the worst congestion ever. Like, I lay down, runny nose, stand up, runny nose, walk, runny nose, sleeping, runny nose, in the shower, runny nose, just runny nose. Very little to no coughing at all. When I did, it was just to go ahead and release the phlegm, bitch, okay, the green trash. I was out of it. The crazy thing about this one, I believe in the old Southern saying, starve a fever, feed a cold. Obviously, I was feeding a cold, because I was gorging, girl. I was in the kitchen cooking, ordering food, girl. Like, I was hungry. Even though I could barely taste shit, I was just hungry. So I definitely had to balance all that out with several days of cleansing. I made some juices, girl, and I needed to just get myself together. Ate a bunch of fruits and stuff, and drank nothing but water with lemon and cucumbers and limes and shit, and trying to get it together. Girl, I filled 2 special orders for 2 different Tika Naturals customers. They are faithful customers. I love them, and I went on ahead and did something special for them. And I don't even know why I brought that up, because y'all gonna be like, hold on, bitch, what? We can do that? If you would like to, like, I have a lot of work to do to get my shit together, child. Like, I've been taking a lot more time now to, read more books, watch more videos about being an entrepreneur, being a better business person, just like doing all the things that I can to be in a different space in my life, in all aspects, not just business, but personal as well. You guys know that I have talked about, just taking more time this year and really focusing on myself, and, trying to find the root causes to, some of the things that I feel inside, things that I've been through, trauma, why, and how that relates to how I am as an adult, and how I treat life, and how I walk through this life. And, as much as I talk a good game, girl, and as much as and it's not a game, it's real shit. I believe 100% in a lot of the things that I speak about on here, damn near everything, My perspective may change based on new information at a later point in life, from a video to another video. But for the most part, I feel like I'm pretty solid in my belief systems. It's just like my attitude and, how I perceive certain things, and relating that to a lot of the trash that I've been through. And, I'm doing a lot of interpersonal, work. I'm identifying emotions, feelings, where they come from, all the things. I'm even reading this book, which is crazy, because I just started reading this book yesterday. I found it at my job, The Power of Now. And the first chapter is basically everything that I have actually been doing and recognizing. Stepping outside of, you know, your mind and paying the fuck attention with you badass motherfucking kids yelling and shit. Taking the time, you know, to step outside of your own mind and paying attention to your thoughts. Realizing that thoughts are living things. Who the fuck are you doing that to, you fat nasty bitch? What's up, you fat old bitch? What's up? What's up? What's up, you fat old nasty bitch? And I'm laughing because I'm over here talking about all the work that I did. But I will still fuck you up, bitch. Like, let's tell the truth, girl. Bitch. Girl, let's tell the truth. Girl, y'all don't want that shit, girl. You better calm your motherfucking ass down, ho. Girl, like, that's how it be, girl. You can't be Buddha all the time, bitch. You can't be Jesus all the time, bitch. I'm just saying, though, girl. Like, I was over here on my motherfucking Harangan King, and how quick a snap on motherfucking neck will happen, girl. Let me tell you something. Bitch. Anyway, girl, yes, I'm over here trying to do self-work, and so I can improve my life. You know, they say change your mind, change your world type of vibes. So I'm trying to get into a better space. And with that, I believe will come a better business experience for me. I do not like the way that I've dealt with Tika Naturals. And it's because of my lack of understanding of business. It's because of my lack of education in something that I really love to do. So you can love to do something, but if there's no structure, if there's no order behind it, you will be just living in a chaotic situation. You know, that's why I haven't seen what I wanted to see from Tika Naturals. People want my products, you know what I'm saying? But I have a lot of work that I have to do to become a better business person, so that, you know, and for those that have, you know, done business with me, I appreciate you guys. I do the very best that I can to provide the best experience with Tika Naturals as possible. But I know that I can be better. I know consistency is key, but the best way to be consistent is to educate thyself, so that, you know, we can be in a better space. So I got a lot of work to do, and I'm effectively applying everything that I'm learning so that I can be a better me all around. So I hope, you know, like, my goal is by next year, and again, things may take a little longer, it's fine, but by next year, I really do, because this year is me dedicated to learning, applying, getting rid of trash thoughts. You know, again, we talked about, before I started cussing out these decrepit bitches, we talked about thoughts being living things, and how you manifest into your reality what you're thinking about, what you're vibrating at. And I'm not gonna lie, this year especially, the past couple years, let's tell the truth, I've been a little jaded. I have been a little dark. I have been feeling the self-loathing of it all. And then I kept wondering why my world was translating in such a very Smaug, honey. Have the desolation of Smaug, girl. Hello, God, for my Lord of the Rings fans, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. It just felt like a misty, muggy, foggy ass environment that I was always stepping into, not realizing that, girl, it's the way you're thinking. You know, and I defended it by saying, girl, well, you do think positive, you do preach the positivity, but girl, yes, that may be true, but on the other end of that, there's always a dark sense of humor. There's always the joking about depression, joking about how sad you are, joking, you know, like even having those conversation pieces. I'm manifesting that doom and gloom just by even talking about it. Girl, speak life into yourself. Speak love into yourself, even when you don't feel like it, even when the day is obviously cloudy and shitty, you know? But you have no choice, bitch. You know, because you don't realize you're manifesting all of these negatives. All of that, everything that's happening to you is because of the way you're thinking about it. Hurry up, girl. Let me just go, girl, because y'all, yeah. I'm going to grab some gas and shit real quick, and I will be right back, y'all. Okay. Girl, gas is not trying to go down. But yeah, I'm just trying to, be better, do better, live better, all the things. Again, when you're looking deep within and you start peeling back your own layers, you start to realize you got to put the ego to death. The heavy work can only happen when you lay the ego to rest. Give that bitch a proper funeral, girl. And she never really dies. She always sticks around. She hovers in the ether of your life in some aspect, right? But in order to do any real work on yourself so that you can be honest, and again, that honesty is going to make you feel some type of way. So you have to remove the ego. Because if you still have the ego, it's all for nothing. So that's just where I'm at with my life at this moment, So in just trying to, be better and do better, I have a refined, renewed, more respect for motivation, determination, ambition. So just trying to get my life together on all fronts. I've been at my job for about 6 years now. I've been working in the mental health addiction field for about 8 years altogether. Prior to the work I do now, I was working with adult males and females in substance abuse and mental health. Now I work with young adults. And it's rewarding. I love helping people. And now it's time to kick it up a notch. My job allows their senior staff to participate in getting credentials, certifications, and licensures. They end up paying for the testing. You just have to pay for the actual class, which isn't expensive at all. The actual test, the exams are expensive as hell, which I'm grateful they cover. So I'm going to be doing my best, just again in light and trying to get everything together. I'll be 40 in 4.5 years. It's time to get the professional life together, so I'm just thinking to myself, let me just go ahead and get these certifications, girl. I have one. There are 3 altogether that I want to achieve, and those will definitely increase my value, which will then increase, the pay, bitch. So yeah, I feel like this is the job I'm probably going to end up retiring with. My goal is to retire by 50. I refuse to be 70 years old and then calling it quits and then, girl, no. My knees are already fucked. I'm not waiting till I'm 70 to enjoy the last, whatever years of my life, girl. It's sad to see older people in their prime having to, retire, and it's just like they physically are no good. Physically, you're done, unless you've been, living a healthy, balanced lifestyle, accident-free, hello, guy. You have not been stricken with illness or, some kind of physical ailment, girl. So my goal is to just, do what I can, put more into the retirement. I want to get some other accounts going later on. Also, while, managing my business, Boutique and Naturals, just getting things together, professionally speaking. Like, I feel like I should be much further ahead professionally because I've been doing this for so long. I do not have a college degree, although I have a fuck ton of college credits. Someone asked me, why don't you just finish school? Girl, I'm over school. I'm over that. This day and age is all about getting trades. It's all about getting certified. It's all about getting a license. And luckily in my job field, certifications and hands-on experience are extremely valuable. There are some people that don't even have a college degree that just have a lot of certifications and licensures that they can get. You got to pay, but they're getting top dollar in this field. Okay, top dollar. couple of the guys that I started with at this job have been promoted. You know, we had a conversation a long time ago that, you know, me and my job, where I love them, but I do feel like there's a big difference in treatment when it comes down to promotions and pay. Girl, I don't even want to go there anymore. But I feel like one of the things, I have not been taking life by the reins like I feel like I should have with this job. And I think they sense that too. And I think that's where the big disconnect is, that they kind of sense that I've just been coasting, working the overnight shift. And I'm not going to lie, I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'll be 36 in January. A bitch is tired, mentally, physically, all the things. But now I'm waking up and realizing that, you know what, girl, you're a Capricorn. Act like it. It's time to, you know, climb these stairs, girl, and get there. You've been in this industry for 8 years. Obviously, you love it. So you might as well get in where you fit in and allow yourself to be able to become worthy and valuable by getting all the money that you can. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to invest in myself in that area. Also going to be trying to find a little secondary little gig that where I can just start stacking bread. Like, my lack of financial literacy is crazy. Like I said, I'm reading books on business and, you know, just trying to educate myself on how I could just be a better person financially, you know, and just becoming more disciplined, you know, doing what's necessary to reinvest into my business so that it can become viable. That way it can become successful. And, you know, who knows where life will take you with your dreams and your goals. And as long as you're applying yourself, as long as you're working towards something, I don't see why it can't work out. I don't see why it can't blossom like the flower, you know, that it's supposed to be. I used to have this take on, oh, life is hard, and this is true. This is indeed very true. But when it comes down to self and, you know, decision-making skills and really trying to do what's best for you, it really is easy. You just got to apply yourself. And again, all of this is like cliche as fuck, but it's very true. And you would think that, oh, you know, YB, you're the all-seeing eye. You know, you are the king of observation, especially when it comes down to self. This is true. Even the people that have the eye, who see it for what it is, are going to be tested as well. And I just got to get it together. I clearly see the forest through the trees now. I have been my worst enemy. A lot of times in life, you don't even realize it, but you end up self-sabotaging. I lived a life of feeling unworthy. I lived a life that is unremarkable, that would be in some eyes considered the low of the low, right? And with that thinking came that, girl, as long as I just do the bare minimum, I'm good. Girl, you should want more. You should want more than the bare minimum. You should want more than just what is enough. You're more than capable. And again, going back to that first chapter in that book I told y'all I'm reading, you have to step outside of your mind, your thoughts. You know, and it's kind of difficult to do that when you got a lot of shit going on that affects you, that affects your emotions. And moving forward in the chapters, it's talking about, you know, checking your emotions, truly identifying them, so you can properly work them out. That way it doesn't affect you negatively. Because the constant thought, like, that's how I am, girl. That's why I have anxiety. That's what it's even talking about in the book. That's why a lot of us have anxiety. Our minds are racing. We never know how to truly be still with our thoughts. Just be quiet. How to cut it off. Why you should cut it off. That's why a lot of us are not ahead. That's why a lot of us are stuck. That's why a lot of us are broken. We think that we are broken. We think that we are stuck because we're constantly thinking of the stuckness. We're constantly thinking of, the anxiety itself. And a lot of times it speaks about how you don't even realize that this is happening. You think that this is normal. I'm really trying, girl. I'm really trying. You have to open yourself up eventually to some type of change, especially when I realize that nothing else is really working. There has to be some type of change made, and it all starts in the mind. That's a lot of work within itself, and you're not even done at that point. Once you are able to successfully do all of that shit, there's still more work that needs to be done. Because a lot of times in life, it's not about attaining something. It's about how do you maintain what you have attained. Hello, God. A lot of us don't know how to maintain shit. Like, I created Tika Naturals, and I'm using this as an example. I had this whole conversation. But I created Tika Naturals, but how about maintaining Tika Naturals? Okay, you got the concept down, you got the product down, you got all of this. How do you maintain? And maintaining obviously hints towards consistency. In order to maintain, you got to be consistent. And all of that comes with, educating yourself. Sometimes unlearning a bunch of shit you probably thought, Constant nights I set up readjusting ingredients and like, how can I improve this? Even though it was already good. Constantly going, never wanting to do this or never wanting to do that because I didn't think it was good enough. Because I wanted it to be the bee's knees girl of skincare products. Not realizing the girl, just go ahead and do your thing. Stop second guessing yourself. Especially when the people that have been really fucking with you and supporting your business and that keep reordering your products, the proof is there. It's right there. You just got to maintain your business. Hello. Keep it going. Do your thing. Don't be afraid. You are worthy. You are enough. You are more than capable of doing your thing. Because if all these other bitches out here can do this, that, and the third, and a lot of these motherfuckers started from nothing, look at these dangerous assholes. A lot of people started from nothing, girl. You can make it happen too. Shout out to Mariah Carey, bitch. If you believe within your soul, then hold on tight and don't let go. Because you can make it happen. Yes, honey. That's the damn truth. Come on, doctor. I'm going to tell y'all something else, too. When it comes down to new shit, I don't even want no black men no more. Sorry, black men. Like, at this point, and this really sucks that we have to even look at y'all that way. All y'all are really good now is for a good fuck. And that's not a good thing. And that's only for a very few of y'all. Because, girl, black men sexually have been very disappointing lately. I'm just saying, though. All y'all got all that dick, but don't know how to use it, girl. Hurry up then, girl. Hurry up. Actually, should I even go this way? Should I go the other way? Yeah, girl. That's all I'm saying. Give me a little white man, honey. Someone who wants something out of life. Someone who, like, we talk about the physical aspect of it all day long, the sexual vibes of it all day long. And it's just crazy that now we have to start looking at certain men. And that sounds so disturbing to say that this certain race of man, let's just keep it real. All black men are good for is a good fuck. And like I said a second ago, girl, half of y'all can't even provide that. What's to say about the black man now, girl? Like, y'all are just... And again, it's not all. But it's a vast majority, girl. Y'all are really disappointing in every aspect of life. Remember, there was so much pride in being a black man. You know, you could look at black men and say, I love you, I'm proud of you, I see what you're doing. Girl, nowadays, what are y'all really doing? What are y'all really doing? Other than making people feel regret, resentment. Y'all wonder why y'all getting judged all the time. Y'all have a really bad rap, girl, and it really sucks. Because we be really out here rooting for the black man. And time again, the black man just disappoints. You make a bitch really wish they never met you. You make a bitch really wish they didn't fall for you. The black man has a lot of work to do too, girl. The black culture, period. We be talking about how divine we are and all these things, but girl, we have a lot of things that we have to fix. We be out here trying to blame everybody else, and yes, white supremacy plays a major part in why our community is so fucked, right? But there comes a time where you have to fucking dig fucking deep. Take it, girl, because I'm gonna take it too with your motherfucking ass. There's a time where you, girl, yeah, you in a Tesla, but you gonna get fucked up playing around. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Black women, black men, the black queer community, girl, like there's just a lot of work that needs to be done with us. It's crazy. There's a lot of self-hating mentality that runs rampant within the African American community, girl, and it's really sad. It's really sad. It's really, really, really fucking sad. I'm kind of tired. It's 2023 and we still haven't progressed in that area at all. We're still very sad, very angry. And again, I understand it, but we're not doing anything with it. We haven't burned this country down for all of its sins towards us. All the atrocities that have been befalling the African American community, girl, people of color in general. Let's talk about it. We haven't done anything but continue to push the self-hating mentality, internalizing all of that rage, anger. You know, we're not doing anything about it, so we got to get ourselves together. If we're not willing to do what needs to be done, then we need to go ahead and do the alternative, which is the self-work amongst ourselves. Moving on, just another update on a life, girl. Hello. So I finally was able to speak with the owner of the property where I live. And he was on vacation, girl, and we had a nice conversation. I broke it down to him from beginning to end, bitch. And this is how I know, this is why I love just going to the source. Go to the person who can ultimately solve your problem. And air out your grievances, be respectful, be professional, be courteous, all the things, right? Because you never know what kind of answer you're going to get. This man was not aware of anything that was transpiring with me in this lease renewal. He was not plugged in at all. He was genuinely disturbed that these people would do this and then make claims that he's been informed, he's aware of what's going on, acting as if that all of this is at the behest of the owner / landlord, whatever. Bitch, why are you running up on me like that? Back the fuck up, your fat neck ass. So yeah, he ain't through with me yet, girl. I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm a work in progress, bitch. Anyway, yeah, cause she riding my ass. Slow down, ho. Yeah, fuck you too, nigga. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, nigga. Fuck out of here, bitch. Y'all got y'all got balls this year, honey. Let me tell you, huh? Mine are bigger, bitch. Contrary to popular belief in this light ass voice of mine, I got some big ass motherfucking nuts, nigga. Try it. They're delicious. Girl. Girl, let me shut the fuck up. Let's move on with this video, girl, because we'll be here forever, girl. I'll be reading every bitch that I come across. And this is not road rage. This is just a matter of respect, girl. Okay? Period. But yeah, girl, the landlord was not aware of anything that was happening. He was extremely flabbergasted, girl, at the thought that they would even try me with an increase such as that. So he told me basically what I said, what I've been saying about the situation. They're just trying to increase their fee, you know, but he's, like I told y'all before, he doesn't really particularly like these people. Their communication with you only comes when it's time to renew that lease, and it's about that rent. Honey, it'll take them 1.5 years, child, trying to get these maintenance requests put out and all the things, right? But and even the landlord said, like, you can't comp this particular property. You can't do that. You can't compare this to a regular apartment. There's a lot of things. He even named, I was glad he was real. I run a business out of here. You work overnight. This shit is loud. There's barely any parking when my guys are here. Like, the apartment doesn't have all the accoutrement, honey, doesn't have all the amenities, girl, at the price point that they're trying to get it to. Like, if I'm gonna pay that, I could be living in the lap of luxury, bitch. Okay? Period. So he was just basically like, yeah, your rent's gonna stay the same. I'm actually, for the future, I don't foresee me increasing your rent for another 2 years, maybe. If I do, I'll definitely give you at least a 3-month notice. And trust me, the increase will not be that much. I'm not trying to kick anybody out. I'm not trying to evict anybody. I'm not trying to find a new tenant. Yeah, all that money does sound good, but at the end of the day, you've been an amazing tenant. Like, I would rather you be happy and, you know, you never miss your rent. You always on time. You know, you're quiet. We ain't got no complaints about you. You know, there's a lot of things. I told him too, I was like, there's a lot of things that I could complain about, but I don't, because I'm getting what I'm paying for at the end of the day. And he respected that. And he was like, I don't even care. Like, if there's something you need, require, or desire, let me know. Like, you know, I'm easy. I'm an easy bitch. You feel me? I'm very easy. You know, that's why I demand so much respect from situations like this, because I feel like I could be going the fuck in. I could be asking for this, that, and the third, but I don't, you know? So he basically, all in all, girl, like, you know, he's trying to reach out to them. They're not responding to him. I actually emailed them myself about the conversation that me and him had. They haven't reached back out to me either. Granted, it's only been 48 hours. I spoke to him last week, though, about the situation. This was like right in the middle of me being sick. And, you know, shout out to him. These bitches out here, girl, like, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. These people work for you. They're not even putting you in the loop. And that's why they didn't want me to talk to him. Girl, I'm so glad I have a rapport with him. Because imagine, you know, like, they kept trying me and trying to hurry up and force me to sign this thing. I'm not signing that. We're not doing any increases right now. It's not a fair situation for me to be in. All this does is help y'all load in line your pockets. It does nothing for me. So I'm glad, and my landlord is very human. He's like, I understand it's hard for everybody. Everybody's getting hit hard, and I'm not trying to comfort people. I know I make way more than you. He got properties everywhere, girl. Come to find out, this man owns shit in other states. This man, I thought he was okay, but this man obviously is rich. He owns property. He owns businesses. He co-owns businesses. Like, he's not hurting. You know, like I'm hurting. And he said that to me, you know, not in so many words, but like, put it all together, girl. Like, he's like, look it up. You know, there's a big contrast, a big difference. And then he's right about that. I'm not he's like, and I appreciate that so much, because, girl, I swear these people were trying it. I hope he just fires them. He actually said that he might just get a family member or someone that he can trust and just collect rent and do the leasing. Just one person, not a big company to run his shit. He was like, I might as well, because I can't even get these people on the phone, and I'm the one that pays them for their services. That's crazy to me. Oh, now y'all don't want to answer the emails or the phones? Damn, this tenant right here was able to, yeah, I was able to wiggle my way. And it's not even wiggling my way. It's what's right. It's what's fair, bitch. Period. A lot of y'all businesses out here, that's why y'all like to do what you guys do. It eliminates the human experience, so you can go ahead and just feel free to treat people like a number, so you don't have to have a heart. That's why people would rather have phone interviews with you. That's why people don't want to look at your resume no more and actually read them. That's why people don't want to have you come in to do an interview. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It takes away the feeling, the emotion. No one wants to hear your sad story. They want to keep you everything personal at home, and while you're at business, everything is business. They don't want to have a heart for you. They don't care. Just like these insurance companies in the beginning, right? We hold dear family values, and we know that your family has to be taken care of. But girl, why the hell every time a person tries to submit the goddamn life insurance policy, you do everything in your power not to release the funds? Hello? Even with regular car insurance, accident insurance. Oh, you want us to get that insurance? Oh, we're here for you. Yeah, you're here for me. Hello, God, until it's time to cut the check. Then you want to call me a thief, or you want to call me a scammer. What the fuck are y'all doing, girl? Come on. Girl, Thanos was right, girl. Just snap and half of these hoes are gone. Bye. See you later. See you never, bitch. Anyway, girl, I gotta pick up my baby nephew from daycare, girl, so I can't be ratchet with him in the car. I love you guys. Be blessed and never stressed. A lot of food for thought, girl. We're gonna be getting into some things this week. Expect some videos. Yeah, I love you guys, and I do appreciate you guys for the love and the support that you have shown me, honey. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.